Hello, everybody. This is Mike from Evolution CRM. Today, we're going to talk about setting up your sales pipeline. Now, your pipeline stages should match your actual sales process, not Pipedrive's default. Here's how we want to customize them. So, first off, we want to understand stages. So, each stage should equal a step your prospect takes towards buying. As you can see here, the default stages in Pipedrive are qualified, contact made, prospect qualified, needs defined, proposal made, and negotiation started. Now, these generic stages don't match anyone's real process, so you want to make sure as you map this to your specific process. All right, now once you know what your stages are going to be, you're going to want to go here and see this little pencil next to pipeline. We're going to click on that. That's going to take us to our editing pipeline section. Now you're going to see the first thing you see on the left is a pipeline name. Now you can keep this as default pipeline or change it to anything you want, whether it be main, as I'm going to use right now. You can also use sales, marketing if you're going to have multiple pipelines. But for this particular one, I'm going to show you how to make a main pipeline and show you how to edit it from here. Now you can see you can delete each stage at the bottom. You can also add a stage in between with all these pluses. Now, the current ones we have, you can change the name and the probability. Now, I have going to change this particular one of qualified to lead in. As you can see, it's easy as just going in there, deleting, and typing it. Now, I also want to talk about the probability. You want to adjust the percentage for each stage. This makes your forecasting accurate, and it shows how this is going to affect your forecasting and help you have an idea of where each deal is and the chance of you actually landing and closing this deal. So for lead in, I'm going to suggest at 25% at this point in time. And now I'm going to continue to fill in the rest of this pipeline just to kind of show you how simple it is to put it together. So in the second stage, I'm going to put qualified. I'll change the probability to 35%. Just throwing in some random probabilities here just to show you how this works. Next, I will do meeting scheduled. And now I'm going to put that up to 50%. Needs defined, I'm going to make proposal sent. And we'll do that up to 65. And then I'll do negotiation. We'll do that up to 85. And now my last step, I will make a closed 1. And I'll leave that at 100. Now, if I wanted to put a stage in between these, like I had mentioned, we can add an addition. So maybe between lead in and qualified, I want to add a stage. And once you put the plus, you'll see it's going to give me a brand new column. In new stage, I can write next steps. And I can put the probability of 30, and it'll save it there. And now if I want to delete the stage, it's as simple as going to the bottom, clicking on delete, accepting the delete stage, and it's right back to where I wanted to have it. Now you can click the green button, Save Changes, when you're all set here. And it will save it, and you'll see it now is populated in your main pipeline visual. Now you can also add other pipelines if you so choose by clicking on the pipeline. In this case, I named my main. I click it on left. It has a drop down, and you're going to see a plus new pipeline, where you can also add a brand new pipeline and add that along if you so choose. But again, what you want to make sure is that you keep this simple and have it be functional for what you're doing. All right, now your pipeline is your process. Next will be automating the repetitive stuff. I look forward to seeing you soon.